Welcome to the latest episode of FranchiseInfo TV, set to keep you up to date with the latest news from the franchise industry in short, bite-sized chunks. Coming up in this episode, we meet some of Auditel's newest franchisees. We find out how store-based Pack and Send can send anything anywhere. Trevor Nicholls of the Leaflet Delivery Company tells us more about his franchise, and we find out more about the British Franchise Exhibition on the 21st and 22nd of June. Audit L is a cost purchase and supplier management franchise. It's a lucrative executive home-based B2B consultancy franchise, which is successful during both economic growth and recession. We recently headed to Audit L's headquarters in Winchester and met up with a few of their newest franchisees.
You come to a stage in life where sometimes you don't know what's the next best thing. So you're looking around to see what can I do next, how can I succeed in something, and what can I be comfortable with. And Auditel satisfied all of those because it's got a history of success. It's got many consultants that deliver the Auditel service, and no matter what background or experience you've had over the previous years, you can fit into Auditel. And I think the main thing about Auditel is that it has values which I think are very common with a lot of people that are interested in being successful. So that's the main reason why I joined Auditel. So I've just gone through the first week of training, which has been very interesting. It's given me a different perspective on what I need to do, and I'm just looking forward to carrying that out in the weeks to come.
So I was impressed, I think, when I looked into the service provided with the service provided. It struck me as being something that, why wouldn't businesses buy it? Recession-proof, a great product. The other obvious reason is the team. The team, when I met them, were great. I like the values, very professional, and they absolutely inspire confidence that this was a company I wanted to be part of.
Another reason that we felt that Auditel was a really great place to be was it plays to both our strengths and our experiences in life. It's been fantastic. It's been a really very intense week, loads of information, but all relevant, and will give us a really great foundation to go out there on our first day of work Monday next week.
For more information on this franchise opportunity, search for Auditel on franchiseinfo.co.uk. Pack and Send is a national brand in Australia with over 100 stores and a 20-year history. It's a store-based business that provides end-to-end packing and delivery services for anything from high-value art and antiques to sensitive electronic and laboratory equipment. They send anything anywhere. There are currently 8 stores in the UK, with 3 new stores opening in the summer and several more under offer. We met up with Graham Rhodes, Head of Marketing at Pack and Send, to find out more.
Our franchise is basically a distribution business. We help people to get things from A to B, but the big difference about what we do is that we actually pick up, we'll make sure it's all packed safely, and then we've got a whole range of different ways of actually shipping it from A to B. Most of the stuff that we handle goes abroad, so it's obviously an international business.
We then asked Graham what Pack and Send looks for in a franchisee.
Well, there's 2 things that we need for a franchisee. One is obviously the ability to be able to understand how business works, to be successful in business. But probably most importantly is people who can really deal with people, because our business is very much about helping people to get things solved, problems solved. So we just need people who are good with people, really.
We then asked Graham what they do to help and support franchisees in the early stages of joining Pack and Send.
So we do a lot to help our franchisees get started, in terms of helping them understand how our business works, the types of marketplace that we work in, and obviously the types of customers that we bring in and how they can find them. We also help them in terms of finding sites for the store that they're going to be opening, and also we help them in terms of things like funding, and also obviously when we start taking them on board, we'll go through a big training program with them. Once they're on board, there's a lot of support in terms of visiting in store. We even have people working with them in the first few days and weeks of their store being open as well. And then obviously ongoing support when we go to visit them as they've been trading for some time.
We then asked how they differed from their competitors.
Well, we'd like to think that we don't have any direct competitors because our proposition's fairly unique. The thing that really sets us apart from everybody else in the shipping market as such is obviously our packing service, because that's clearly a very big differentiator. So when anybody's got something to move that's not packed, it's a real struggle to find somebody that can do it for them, and that's exactly where we're the strongest. And the other thing that's different about us is that we have such a wide range of shipping services, so anything from express air freight right through to specialised traffic for cold and frozen food, or even vehicles. We proudly say that we can ship anything anywhere, so we have a huge amount of services that we can provide our customers.
And finally, what's the strangest package you've heard your franchisees have sent?
I guess one of the ones that pops to mind immediately is recently we had one of our stores taking some metal sculptures of virtually a life-sized giraffe and a life-sized elephant that had been made out of steel that were being shipped to Cyprus as garden ornaments. So obviously they had to be packed and crated safely and then arranged for shipping to get them all the way over to Cyprus, which was quite entertaining. But that's typical of the type of work that we do on a regular basis.
For more information on this franchise opportunity, search for Pack and Send on franchiseinfo.co.uk. One of the biggest questions facing businesses in the UK today is, how can I find more customers? We met up with Trevor Nicholls from the Leaflet Delivery Company, who believes his business has come up with a solution.
Hello, my name's Trevor Nicholls and I'm the owner of the Leaflet Delivery Company based in Milton Keynes. We're building a nationwide franchise network of local leaflet delivery companies. What we do, as it says on the tin, we deliver leaflets door to door to the residential sector. But it's not just about opening letterboxes, it's about making sure that your client gets the best return from their marketing campaigns. So you become like a marketing partner for your customers, and your customers really value that sort of input and buy from you time and time again. The reason why you should consider a leaflet delivery franchise is there's a number of key reasons. Firstly, it's low cost. It's less than £10,000 to come into the franchise. Secondly, it can be run from home. If you've got any sizable area that you can hold some leaflets in, then you can run this from home. There's no staff that you need. Your leaflet distributors will be self-employed and only do the work when you've got the work in to pay for it. There's no stock involved. You haven't got lots of capital tied up in stock, sitting on your shelves, tying up your money. And it's high returns. There's a high profit margin in both of the delivery, plus the print and the design business that you'll generate as well. Initially, what we'd like to do is just have a chat to find out whether there's a fit between us, to make sure that you're suitable for us and, of course, that we're suitable for you. If we think that there's a fit, we'd invite you to our head office in Milton Keynes to show you all our systems, show you our operation, really find out more about each other to make sure that there's a really good fit between us. And then if you're interested from there, we take things further.
For more information on this franchise opportunity, search for the Leaflet Delivery Company on franchiseinfo.co.uk. The British Franchise Exhibition heads to Manchester Central on the 21st and 22nd of June. It's a great opportunity for anyone who might be considering buying a franchise. There are probably many questions running through your mind when you're considering buying a franchise. What's it really like to run a business? Will it change my life for the better? How can I make sure I choose the right franchise? A day at the British Franchise Exhibition will give you the opportunity to meet owners of a wide range of franchises who you can question face-to-face about their business. In addition, the Real Life Stories, sponsored by Which Franchise, allows you to hear first-hand from real-life franchisees about their journey into franchising. Put your questions to the panel and find out if the franchise they've invested in will suit you. This is just one of the many free features that takes place across the 2 days of the British Franchise Exhibition. To find out more, book onto the features and get free tickets to the exhibition, go to franchisetickets.co.uk. Well, that's all from this episode of Franchise Info TV. Thank you for watching.